Bullet's YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
You're probably asking, who is this? This racer is Bill Clark. Bill Clark was a former Piston Cup racer. And what's notable about him is that he is the oldest Piston Cup racer to ever race in the Piston Cup. He was born in 1898. He was also the only Piston Cup racer to be born in the 19th century. Almost every single Piston Cup racer was born in the 20th century, which is from 1900 to 1999. The next Piston Cup racer that was not born in the 20th century would make his debut in 2019. How? But anyways, Bill Clark is the oldest Piston Cup racer, and he was born in 1898 in Ohio. As a child, he would race against his friends, who did not enter the Piston Cup, because remember, the Piston Cup began in 1940. When Bill Clark began his adult life, he was a bridge designer, designing bridges in his hometown. But he still did not give up his dream of racing. On the weekends, he would race in local competitions where he would, race his friends. But, unlike his friends, Bill Clark would go on to race in the Piston Cup when it began in 1940. Bill Clark was, obviously, the oldest Piston Cup racer of them all. Some of his competitors were so much younger than him that he was old enough to be their father. His age did not stop him though. In the Piston Cup, Bill Clark would get 10 wins, 34 top 5s, 56 top 10s, in 387 starts, with his career spanning from the very first race in 1940 to the 27th race of 1954, where unfortunately Bill Clark would die. Bill Clark died after he fell off a bridge. He would die at the age of 56. May Bill Clark rest in peace. Bill Clark also finished in the top 10 in points once. In the inaugural season of 1940, Bill Clark would finish 8th in points. But astonishingly, he is not the oldest Piston Cup race winner. The oldest Piston Cup race winner is the King in 2005, winning the 2005 Washington 350 at the age of 55. And that was also his 203rd and final Piston Cup win.
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
Unfortunately, the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine is still going on. It's been almost 10 months since the war started. The Ukrainian people just want to live in peace and have freedom, and also have the basic ability to not have to live in the dark and in the cold. But who is stopping the Ukrainian people from accessing these basic services? The tyrant and bully Vladimir Putin, who is not just bullying Ukrainians, but he is also bullying Russians, forcing them to fight in this unjustified war. Why did you even start it? You already have enough land of your own. And we at the hashtag KBullet YouTube channel will continue to stand with Ukraine. Slava Ukrainie! Heroyam slava! Nechaj świecie darujcie Ukrainie перемога!